Hi, I'm Ashley Morrison and we're back at Live Fitness, this time with pole vaulter Ellen Pearce. Now Ellen, first of all, can you tell us how you got into pole vaulting?
I started pole vaulting when I was about 10 years old. My coach saw me at my athletics carnival in primary school because his kids went there, so ever since then I've been pole vaulting when he asked me to join.
How hard was it at 10 years old focusing on one event?
Oh, it was crazy. I mean, I loved like any sort of sport and stuff, so to just focus on pole vaulting was pretty intense.
Was it your decision or were you allowed to do other sports as well?
At the beginning I still played netball and stuff like that, but in the end like pole vaulting took up a lot of my time and I enjoyed that a lot more, so I focused on pole vault. Yeah.
At that age, what was your sort of training regime as opposed to now? Because now you're at an elite level, yeah. I'm sure it's very different to what it was like then.
Yeah, back then it was a lot easier and it was only a couple of days a week. Now it's full on every day, so yeah.
Can you give us an idea of what your routine is now on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, it's normally just training in the afternoon for 2 to 3 hours. Pole vault sessions can last up to 5 hours long, so it's pretty intense. But yeah, just pretty much training every day and doing a variety of sports, weights and long jump and everything, including gymnastics. So.
And how much work is actually done with the pole in your hands?
I do at the moment 2 sessions a week pole vaulting. Like long jump, everything's like involved with the pole vault. Like long jump takeoff is kind of the same for pole vault. So everything's, gymnastics, we do a lot of pole vault related gymnastics. So yeah, it's all kind of directed towards pole vault though.
I was going to say about the gymnastics, is that a case of obviously to get your flexibility as you're going over the bar?
Yeah, flexibility, and obviously like we have to go upside down and stuff, so it's quite, you have to be flexible to do that. So, yeah.
Were you good at gymnastics previously?
No, I'm awful at gymnastics. I'm not very flexible, so it's something I have to really work on hard. So.
And presumably if you're training with long jump, have you found that you're actually quite good at and you can get quite a distance in the peak?
Yeah, it's I'm not anything amazing, but yeah, I'm better than the average person, I'd say. So yeah.
You're not inspired to switch events or double up?
Never. I would never change. No.
Obviously Perth has now got a reputation as being the sort of base for pole vaulters. Why is it so good over here and why are we producing so much talent?
A lot of it's got to do with the weather. The weather here, the sea breeze or the Fremantle Doctor as they call it, is amazing for the pole vault conditions. A tailwind helps us a lot, so the track was actually made so that the wind would come in and be nice in our pole vault runway. And just the weather here is lovely. It's not raining and stuff like it is in winter as much on the other side of Australia, so it's really good.
So was the track built specifically for pole vaulters, not for the other events?
No, it was built for the wind, which will obviously help the runners and everyone else as well, but it was just angled so that it would help the wind flow in the right direction.
Now obviously Steve Hooker's sort of really lifted pole vaulting in Australia to another level. Is he part of the team and do you interact with him much at Waste?
I see him a couple of days a week and he's always got some positive words to say to us, which is really good, and obviously he's quite an idol to us and to see that we can go that far, so yeah, he's really good.
Do you look at the men's as well as the women? So you said he's an idol for you, but is it also the women's you look at as a more sort of realistic idols?
Yeah, I guess so. I was training when Kim Howe was still around, so she is definitely, so I look up to her and what she's done, so yeah, pole vaulting in women's actually quite young still. It only started in 2000, so yeah, no, definitely Kim Howe and Emma George are ones to look up to.
Now you've started obviously this season in great form, but what are your sort of 3-year, 5-year goals at the moment? I
would love to go to the Olympics, more looking at 2016 in Rio. But yeah, I'm trying to get into World Uni Games this year, which is in China, so I have to jump a bit higher, but I'm looking forward to going into that.
Is London completely out of the equation?
No, it's not. It's just I'm still quite young, so I'm trying to get to London, but I'm also looking forward to the future as well.
But it'll come down obviously to what your performances are, I would presume, and so you could actually jump ahead of other people that are currently in the fray.
I could, that is true, but it also comes down to where we come in places.
How difficult is it going to be there? Because there's a lot of you girls in camp here, and there's only so many spots in London, and there must be huge competitivity there.
Well, we're pretty good in training, like we push each other a lot and stuff. We're all friends and stuff, so it's alright, but yeah, it will be definitely interesting to see who gets in and who doesn't, so yeah, it'll be interesting.
And 2016 Rio, that's not a bad Olympic Games to be aiming for.
No, it sounds pretty good, yeah.
Well, Ellen, thanks very much for your time, and we wish you all the very best.
No worries, thanks.